Day 37. No gym, no machines, no audience watching. Just two dumbbells and the choice to show up anyway. Most people think transformation happens in fancy gyms with expensive equipment, perfect lighting, and a coach pushing them. But here is what nobody tells you. The farmer did not need a gym. The soldier did not need a gym. The man who built something from nothing did not need a gym. He just needed to carry the weight every single day. That's what we are doing today. That's what we have been doing for 37 days straight. And today we train the traps, the muscle that tells the world this man carries things. This man doesn't put things down when it gets heavy. You are doing the farmer's walk. Feel that weight pulling your shoulders down. That is not discomfort, that is resistance. And resistance is the only teacher that never lies to you. Every step you take right now, your traps are firing. Your grip is being tested. Your spine is learning to stay straight under pressure. You know what that sounds like in real life? You know what that sounds like in real life? There is a job interview where everything goes wrong and you stay composed. That is a relation. There is a relationship that tests. That is, there is a relationship that tests your patience, and you do not break. There is a goal that takes longer than expected, and you keep walking. The farmer's walk is just not a workout, it's a metaphor you feel in your body. Pick up the weight, don't drop it. Keep moving forward. That's the whole philosophy. Most people are looking for the shortcut, the hack, the secret. But the secret is this right here. You walking with a weight in your hands on day 37 when nobody is forcing you, when it would have been so easy to skip. That is the secret. Consistency is the secret, and you already have it. Let me ask you something. What changed between day 1 and day 37? The workout slightly, the weights maybe a little, but you know what really changed? Identity. Day 1, I was something trying to build a habit. Day 37, I am the habit. That's a completely different human being. And this is what the fitness world doesn't talk about enough. They talk about reps, sets, protein, rest days, but nobody talks about identity transformation. When you show up on day 37, you are not just training your traps, you are training your brain to believe that you are someone who does not quit. And once your brain believes that, everything changes. Your career changes, your relationship changes, the way you walk into your room changes. Because the man who has walked with heavy weight for 37 days straight walks differently, stands differently, speaks differently. He knows something that most people don't know from the inside, that he can handle weight, real weight of life. Right now, the grip is probably burning. Shoulders are asking me to stop, and mind is calculating. Can I just put this down for a second? No, that is the exact moment that matters. Not when it is easy at the start, not when you'll be done in a few minutes. This moment matters. Where quitting makes total logical sense, this is where character is built. Every great athlete, every successful person, every man who built something worth respecting, they all have this moment in common. The moment they choose to continue when stopping made perfect sense. Goku did not stop training when his body was broken. He asked for more weight. That sounds insane until you understand that pain is not the enemy. Comfort is the enemy. Comfort keeps you exactly where you are. Pain moves you forward. So, right now, welcome this burn. It's working. Your traps are growing right now. Your mental threshold is expanding right now. Day 37 is doing something to you that day 1 could never do. Keep walking. I want you to think about something. The farmer's walk is one of the oldest forms of human strength training. Before machines, before gyms, before protein shakes and pre workout, men carried heavy things from one place to another. That was their workout. That was their life. And they built bodies and minds that lasted. We have overcomplicated fitness, we have overcomplicated discipline, and we have overcomplicated success. Well, it is not complicated. Pick up the weight, carry it, put it down, rest, pick the weight again. That's it. In business, pick up the hard task, carry it till it is done, rest, repeat. In learning, pick up the different in learning, pick up the difficult concept, carry it in your mind, understand it, repeat. In life, pick up responsibility. Do not drop it when it gets heavy. Keep walking. This movement you are doing right now, barefoot at home with two dumbbells, is more powerful than 1,000 motivational reels that you scroll past. Because you are not watching someone else do it, you are doing it. And that difference between watching and doing is the only difference that matters in life. 37 days done, 63 days to go. You know what happens at day 100? Not just a better body, not just stronger traps, something deeper. You will have proof, undeniable, unbreakable proof that you are someone who finishes what they start. In a world full of people who quit on day 3, day 7, day 10, you kept going till day 100. Do you understand what that does? Do to your confidence? When you sit in a job interview, you know you are a finisher. When you start a new project, you know you won't quit. When life gets hard, you know you have trained for this. Day 100 is not the finish line. Day 100 is the beginning of who you become. So don't just train your body right now, train your belief. Believe that day 100 is already decided. Believe that you are ready. Believe that you are already the man who completed the challenge. You have been proving it every single day. Set it down. Look at what you just did. Day 37 complete. Most people won't do what you just did today. Most people choose comfort. You choose growth. Remember this feeling, the burn, the breath, the satisfaction. This is what discipline feels like from the inside. not punishment, not suffering. Earned rest. Tomorrow, day 38, we pick it up again because that's who we are now. We don't wait for motivation. We don't wait for perfect conditions. We don't wait for someone to believe in us. We pick up the weight, we walk, we come back tomorrow. That's the challenge, that is the identity, that is the life. See you tomorrow.